No.
Hello, everybody. Thank you to the stage here. So, ladies and gentlemen, hello, Toastmaster. How are you? And here, how are you today?
Wow.
Have you met someone smart today?
Yes.
Yes, already? Yeah. Or did they do it now? Come on, smile to everyone, left and right. For those who are online, smile on the left screen and the right screen, or top screen and bottom screen. Come on, smile. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have introduced that I am E.T. Eleos Theofilus, and here's my time now. I will tell you about humorous speech contest preparation. And the first question, of course, am I audible from the online? Can you hear me? Give me some response. Hello?
Okay.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So the first question already answered. Am I audible? Yes, I am. Am I visible? You can see me.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not invisible, yeah. So you can see me. Am I visible?
Huge.
Yes. Am I? Okay, my pose here. The superhero pose. And here's the table of contents, everybody. Number one, you see the humorous speech versus stand-up comedy. So you should make it different. What is humorous speech and what is stand-up comedy? And today we are going to learn about humorous speech, not stand-up comedy, as usual. Number two, favorite baby steps. So you love, right? A baby. A baby is someone that never doing trial every day. So you should have 7 baby steps, not baby sharks, yeah. Baby step, baby step. Number three, the structure of your speech. Remember, in every speech, you should have a structure. That's the point. Number four, the 10 commandments of comedy. Well, I will use my Bible of humorous that you can learn, you can watch, you can read. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to pay big bucks to people who live close and motivated? So, yes, that's one of my motivation to become a humorous speaker. I want to be a distinguished humorous speaker. That what? United States, people will always remember me. Oh, that's okay. And it is just being humble. If I don't hear people around, that's not the problem. Yeah, we should be humble. When, especially when you have the chance to share, spread happiness to all of you here. So please today, please bring your problems aside. Don't bring it here. You are here to be entertained. You are here to be laughed. You are here to be served. And yes, so you are ready to get your first paycheck from comedy? If you ready, type ready on the subject. Ready. And here's the structure, everybody. Humorous speech is 17% entertainment, and 30% is the message. 12 sort of fun service. So yes, my fellow believers, this is the structure that you should follow. And yeah, You should try your best to entertain your audience. You should definitely know one of them, things of them, or everything about them. Well, like a stalker, yeah. So yeah, you should definitely have this part of entertainment. Find the funny part of you. If you haven't found it, try to use Google Maps. You will type the funny part of me and you will find it. Yeah, you will find it the wrong way because there is no Google. So here's the difference between humorous speech and stand-up comedy. If you're doing humorous, you should have an objective. Still focus on the overall message. You should have the message. Remember, when I first come to the stage, what is my message? I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to bring some fun. And yes, you will get it directly. Because the fun is not on me. The fun is on you. When you can bring the excitement, you make the audience abused by your speed. This is very right. And start comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Look for laughter 4 to 8 times per minute. Thumbs up? Yes. That's why comedians are paid quite big. That's the message, yeah. Pay quite big, like myself. That's one of the jokes that you can use. Self-replicating jokes. You can use all in your body. Deliver yours. What? You can make fun of yourself? Rest is history. Yeah. So if you are crafting a successful speech, you need a trial and error. Trial and error. Trial, error. Why? Because if you never try, you will always error. That's key. There is no such thing as instant. So you should try, and try. And you can imagine, this is my first time bringing this topic on site. I usually do bring it online, and I feel because I don't get and get it online. But the excitement, I can see you. Even though, yes. So I have a story here. At first, I tried to deliver this kind of speech in one of the organization, non-profit organization. Well, non-profit organization. So you should understand there is
Master.
yes, it is Toastmasters, and it is not profit organization. It means that I got no payment. You are right. And you understand that the problem is not about the not payment, but the organization should not hire me to deliver the story. Because I am not money at all. Can you imagine? Yes, it was when I began my story. When I began my journey, I'm speaking with doctor. I have no vocabulary. I have no hero. I have no message. And I have no audience. Yes. Yes.
Your presentation is not
Oh.
clear.
Oh.
You can do it from the beginning.
Thank you for coming with me. Thank you. I'm so excited that I don't know what is happening in this. So sorry, yeah, everybody. And I hope you can follow me with my audio, yeah. So let's get it. Wait. Oh. Okay. So here's the 7 baby steps to our history.
It's not active.
Okay. Connection maybe because it is changed here.
Okay.
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 Excuse me, Eddie. Excuse
Yeah.
me, don't speak far from the mic because your voice is breaking and clear when you step away from it. Speak closer to the mic.
Closer to the mic, so when
You cannot hear me. I
Uh,
should speak louder.
yeah, so sorry. The device is we online cannot hear you clearly.
So,
No, it's the mic problem. It's not your unclear voice. It's the mic problem. If you step away from mic, it will not be
test, test.
for us.
Can you hear me? Test.
Yes, now it's good.
Clear?
Yes. So sorry, you cannot stand up, I think.
So sorry. This is the what they call it. The technical problem. Yes, we know it. Yeah. If there is no technical problem, it means that we have to mistake, and we are human. And yeah, even the technical problem is not human. Yeah, they are just tools that be used by human. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the technical problem. We learn from our mistakes. Still cannot hear me? Can you still cannot hear me or
Now
should
good,
I?
now good, now good.
How about here from here? Because I need to make sure that I.
It's breaking if you go that way.
Oh, here, here.
Yeah, better.
Okay. So here's the 7 baby step. Do you know what helps you to make your message clear? You should list like this one. Number 1, they are simple. And you can organize your ideas clearly. Remember, organize like this meeting. It is organized. And yes, thank you for our organizer here on the on-site and also on the online. So everybody, please say thank you to them and say it directly to them. Because if none of them, we cannot have the station. Thank you, organizer. And you're never going to deliver your punchline. Remember, you have set up your story, but you have no punchline. It means when you're playing music, you don't put the loudest bang on your score. Remember, when you have a chance to deliver your joke, it's not easy. Yeah, the first thing that you should do that you should have confidence. Well, if people here on set see me when I prepare for the this moment, I will never because I think that the problem will be always this and this and this, not here. This on site, online. And the most important thing is the audience won't miss the point of your speech. Remember, yeah, you should have a direction. You should know how you bring your audience to the story and put them to your story and make them feel that they are included on the story. That's the amusement part that you can learn. So, the first baby step is topic that you are an expert. Well, we want to listen from the expert, right? If you're not expert, yes, nobody will listen to you. So at least you think that you are an expert, and when you go to the school, you will understand that there is several subjects, right? Like math or biology or physics or chemistry, like our chemistry teacher. Yeah. Do everybody know or understand all of them? No. But what do we do? We learn from them. We learn from the teacher. The teacher is the expert. So if you have a story in your personal story, use it as your topic in humorous speech. The story is you. It is in you. It is unique, tailored out to you. So yes, that's how you can make it authentic. You are an expert in your life. You conquer the world. You wake up in the morning and you sleep in the night. Not 5%. Batman, yeah. So, we continue to the 7 baby step. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Number 2, message first, then add the humor. So, do you understand about this? Simple, right? Message first. What is your message? What do you want to deliver to your audience? Either my love story. It will be not interesting, right? But if I put it in the bracket, my failed love story,
Oh,
amusement, right?
yeah.
Because everybody knows someone getting pregnant here. Fail. We love it. That's the message. If you have a love story, not the it, but to put the worst part of it. That's the message. And number 3, connect with your audience. Well, do you connect with your audience? Connect here, it doesn't mean that you should have the internet connection, or you have your mobile data connection, or you are connected on the Zoom. It's not all about that. But how you can make it personal. It's like you are very first baby born into the world. How you feel, the mother's emotion. The mothers carry you for 9 months and she delivered the baby. It is how you can connect with your audience. Make every speeches that you make is your baby. You prepare for it for 9 months, yeah. But at least you try 9 times. Practice. Everybody say always 3 times, but I say no. Did this story, this speech. I practice 9 times to connect with my audience. When I come to the meeting here, I shake your hand. I build the connection. I introduce my name. My name is Theo. My name is Eleos. When I go to the online, I say greetings from me. And here I am. I'm here to be your honest friend. Yes. Even though we are online, and maybe you are on the meeting, but you're still doing something else. But you still want to build the connection. Remember, so you should try to engage with your audience. And sorry if I cannot read your chat here. Usually I can interact with the chat from the online because I try to focus on the side here. So if you want to ask some question, maybe you can ask on the later, yeah. And number 4, let the humor be a surprise. Don't spoil it, yeah. If you have a funny joke or you have a funny story, don't let it be right on the beginning. When you see a story like a cartoon, what makes you want to see it for 24 minutes, like in any or one story? Because it is a surprise. When you are near to the next episode, there will be like a sneak peek. What will happen on the next episode? So yes, if you can make the humor be a surprise, people will remember you remember me well. Remember me. Coco, yeah. So I want to be remembered as Coco Eleos. Number five is never put down everyone or anyone in this room, on that room, or outside of this room. Well, I have a story that this is a funny story. So I got the chance to do this kind of presentation in one of the university. And yes, as usual, there will be a video, right? To be played during the commercial break, and you will see the university video. And of course, the one that we had the funny phones, I will make fun of it. And then yes, the rector said that don't pay that kind. He didn't respect us. He didn't respect the video that make the promotion, the video that make the payment for me. So yes, even though I get the paycheck for the first time, I got never on the other part of it. So yes, that's my terrible mistake. Don't do that, yeah. So to number 6 is clean up your language. So everyone, please put on your broom and sweep your language. Don't use bad words. Yeah, don't use bad words. Nobody likes negativity. So I don't want to mention kind of words that ban, but yeah, you know what it is. It is what it is. And yes, like furthermore, you know what the word is. Okay. And this is the 3 last steps. Say what your point is. Right in the beginning. When you come to the stage, say what your point is. What is you are going to give to your audience? Why are you here? And then tell a story. The story can bridge and connect with your audience. And say it again, what your point is. So, ladies and gentlemen, have you done this? Have you done that? If you don't do that, try to put this as your structure. So in the beginning, on the opening, you say, what is your point? In the body, you use the story, story. And then in the closing, what you use? You use the callback. You recalling back to the opening. What is your point? So yes, do you understand? Did you get it? Okay, thank you. So here's the 2. It is the personal experience. So if you have a lot of stories to tell, because we want to listen. If you never tell, we never know. If you never sell, we never know. And when you never fail, we never laugh at you. You should definitely fall down, and we will laugh at you, then help you after that. So yeah, that's you should do the personal experience. Remember your personal experience. If you cannot do that, you can try to kind of fake it, but fake it like a pro. Or if you haven't heard the story, like still like this, the book, right? You can learn from that. Yes, I'm not original. Yes, I admit it. I observe other people. I analyze other people. And I use that as my personal story. I try to connect it with my story because I have boring life. Story to tell. And once a bit, you. And yet I made you laugh because of that. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying my boring laugh. It seems that you are more than me. So yes, that's you should do it. Personal experience. Number 2, what things the audience must remember? So today, what day it is?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, the 1st of February, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen. So, can you try to make your audience here in the 1st of February, 2024? The 3 things that your audience should remember. What is it? The easiest one is number 1, you are funny. The rest of it is easy. Number 2, the message. When you have the message, when you deliver it with courage, people will feel that. People will get it. And
One more thing.
okay. And this at least 6 times. And yes, because I got the notice that it is 1 more minute, it means that I should make it quick. So yeah, that's a formula. And here's the structure of humorous speech. You put the cap. You identify the problem. You should know what is your problem. Like here, even though I have tried my best to check the technical, the technical pieces. Thank you for making my day worse. And if not because of that, it is not funny, right? You just enjoy it, and you also enjoy it. Max, present yourself as the solution to their problem. So yes, I try my best here to perform, even though we have technical issue, technical grades. And yes, a lot of things happen here, and even on site, online. And well, qualify who you are and why we should listen to you. Well, maybe here people will say that guy is going to deliver the human space. It doesn't like what? He doesn't sound like the guy. He is messy. Yes, maybe I'm messy. The best player in the world. And glove, tell them why they need to do what you propose. Yes? Hello? And your speech with a hard story. Hard story. Simple, right? Just emotion and gender. And you're laughing. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, when you have this a hard story, people will be always remember that your story matters. Every second of it, every moment. And to make it good, my time is
Time for the
oh, my time's up here. So yeah, I will make it fast here. So the 10 commandments of comedy. Number 1 is don't shoot up to bad. Stop it. It means that you should be original. Yes, we love kita to original prepper, right? Honor your mother. But don't hesitate to put them in your human space or act or scripts. And use your mother in love. However, don't show bell for witness. Yes. That's why I bring some witness here, my friend. In online and on site. Because I don't want to bear false witness. They are here. They know who am I. They know what I'm capable of. And they know my credibility. And yes, that's why I bring them here to encourage me. And to show how to be done. It doesn't mean that my God, Jesus, I love my God. And yes, the point here is you should observe things in surrounding you. You will find funny things happen directly in front of you. And you should bring a pen and a paper. Oh, I put it wrong. A paper and a pen and write it down. And but don't forget the comedy buddy. Yes, we are here together, not alone. So you have us here. We have how many? 24 audience online and 7 on site. We have 7 comedy buddy on site and 24 comedy buddy online. Can you imagine? They can help you to make you funnier. Moms, do not choose the comedy right there. Keep it holy. Yes, even God has one day to make it holy when He took a rest. And this is the best time. You should choose a day that you want to commit to write a joke, to put it on your speeches. And woohoo! Do short times, like what I say before. Yes, I did spoil it. And do not skip any of the practice. Remember how to practice that we should do? 9 times. Practice, 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 practice. I think I took this 3 times, and the usual people they say 3P, right? 9P. And then create a humorous even where you just want to do regular speech. That's my challenge to you, all of you here, and there, yeah. And if you realize that this is only how many it is? Not 6 and 3. Yes. 9. You got it? Why I put it there? Because I want to make it strong, my message. It is the 9 practices that you should do. And why I put it on the 10 commandments here, that the silly one there. 10, because people is so perfect. They want to make it so many as you can, right? So 9 is enough. Well, this is the quote that I want to close my session with. You like to write jokes and you like to tell them, and you do it. After that, it's pure luck by Woody Allen. Well, Woody Allen is the great comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster, here's me to strike a pose like a hero on the side. Well, that's a punchline. If you never remember anything on my slides, at least you remember the pose. The silly pose. And thank you, everybody. Do you have any questions? Put it on my email, and my Toastmasters club. You can contact us, contact me. Well, the last question to be answered. Am I credible? I give this slide for attribution. This presentation was created by Slideshow, including icons by Let Icon, and infographics and images by Replay. That's how can you make yourself credible. So ladies and gentlemen, go Toastmasters. Here's my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, my LinkedIn. So that's how I close. Seamless? Oh yes, I want to make it at least you understand it is not easy on the stage. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Eleos. Thank you for your sharing and thank you for your tips and tricks. Now we are getting better to understand how to make a humorous speech. And from